Annyeonghaseyo. Hello. My name is Tommy Jackson. I am 28 years old and I am from County Cork, Ireland. I wish to apply for an English teaching position in South Korea and I am hoping for your consideration. Back in 2012, I graduated at University College Cork, where I received a Grade 2-1 BA degree in Geography and Study of Religions. I am currently doing a 120-hour combined TEFL course, in which I have already received my 20-hour in-house training practical certificate. Recently, I was giving English language tutoring to South Korean nationals who are studying in Cork City, Ireland at the time. I have strong communication and presentation skills due to my customer service experience and my experience at university. I also worked in group projects during my time spent at university, in which at times I had taken up a leadership role. While working on one group project, I had to conduct a questionnaire survey in Nice, France, where I interviewed local students there. I want to teach English in South Korea because I want to experience South Korean culture while pursuing a teaching career. Since I was in school, I have always had a fascination for Korean cinema, and lately I have taken an interest in Korean food. Over the last few years, I have met many Korean nationals who are studying English in Cork City, many of which I have become good friends with. I find that Koreans can be very friendly and relaxed people, and I find they always take an interest in talking to you when you ask them about their culture. The more I learn about Korean culture, the more I want to move to Korea and experience it myself. And I feel I can take a lot away from Korean customs in which I can adapt to my own life. I feel South Korea will be a good place for me to start a TEFL career because of my interest in South Korean culture. Throughout my time at university, I would often help people on projects if I felt I could help them. This, along with my experience in giving English language tutoring, led me to believe that I am suited to a career in teaching English. Furthermore, the practical and interactive nature of the language teaching environment is what attracts me to a career in teaching English. As a teacher, I feel I have the ability to engage students in the teaching process through the use of my communication and presentation skills, as well as practical activities and elicitation. My teaching philosophy revolves around being able to lead students to success. To do this, I believe a teacher should take up various roles. For example, a teacher should take up the role of a coach, where he or she should consistently encourage students to take part in activities. If students ever make any mistakes, it is important to encourage those students to correct themselves. Another example of a role is the role of a counselor, where the teacher should help students with any problem they are having. A teacher should take the time to consult with the students when it is suitable. These are only some of the qualities which I inherit and that I can apply to the teaching environment. In order to motivate students, I believe that lessons should be consistently fun and challenging for them. Teachers should always try to use a variety of teaching aids and teaching materials to keep their students interested. However, I believe that whatever methods you use, you should always use methods that suit your students' level of English. In a lesson, teachers should talk less and should make students talk more to allow them to practice. Throughout each lesson, I think it is important that the teacher keeps asking students questions about the material to see if they understand and to keep them engaged. Lesson plans should be designed to suit different students' interests and personalities as much as they can. I think if most students in the class are visual learners, then the lesson should incorporate a lot of visual learning materials. Overall, I think the key to motivating your students depends on what methods you use and whether these methods suit your students' needs. My attitude to teaching revolves around me taking responsibility for the students' need to succeed, as well as me getting to know the students as much as possible to develop a relationship with them. A good student-teacher relationship will help the students to engage in the lessons and achieve their goals. This may require me to be patient with the students and to show them that I care about their interests. Also, I believe that the more interesting I can make my lessons, the more likely the student will come to like me as a teacher. For this to happen, teachers should be very well organized and should have a vast amount of learning material prepared for their lessons. Anyway, I would like to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you take my application into consideration.